Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I just had a day, just like one of those days. And I want to first start off with the fact that I'm super grateful that I have a job, that I have a roof over my head, that I'm even able to like film myself. Like, not everyone has a camera. Like, I'm super grateful for the things that I have, and that my family's safe, and that I am healthy as well. But today has just been a day, and it's one of those days that it's just a day. It's long, tedious, and you just feel like you're not moving forward in life. So yeah, today's gonna be about that. I just decided that since I feel so shitty, I'm gonna put makeup on to feel better because that's the power of makeup. You feel like a queen after you do your makeup. So I'm just gonna start doing my face while I talk to you guys about my awesome day. Okay, so I'm just gonna prime my lids with the MAC Conceal and Perfect concealer. My skin is like acting up. I don't know, just like today, my skin looks like shit. My hair is messy. I just pull on like a pile of styling cream to like kind of like pull this bun off, because honestly, nothing has been having it. My skin hasn't been having it, and my hair either. By the way, you have full-on permission to like rant about your day as well. Like, I know that there's this, like, I know that I just tell myself, like, you have to be grateful. People have it way worse, and you should just be grateful for the situation that you have. But honestly, I want to give us, like you and myself, I want to give us the chance to just rant about life, rant about, the things that happen, the things that you don't expect, the things that were supposed to be going that way. And it's just, you have full permission to do that here in the comments section, okay? Let's just like rant at each other and talk about how shitty life can get, and then we can feel good about ourselves. We just have to let go of all that negativity. I'm gonna jump in with the Fenty Snap Shadow for the lightest shade, which is Sleepover. Today I'm going like full on ham because I just want to feel good, and I've had this like idea of a look for like a while now, like, and I just decided I'm just gonna, get to it. So this is such a pretty pink. Like, it's such a perfect crease color because it's so light, but yet it has color. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not super pigmented, but at the same time, it's not too light where it doesn't look good with my skin tone. Like, if I put a concealer that's not like white, it looks really good either way. Like, it's just a really nice pink to kind of like start a look. Like, it's just one of those pinks that look good on your lid. Not all of them look good, Okay, now I'm gonna jump into like, I'm gonna be jumping into like a million places in this. Like, don't take this as a tutorial. Just like pick whatever you want if you ever feel like recreating anything. I'm gonna choose the shade Supreme. I'm just gonna jump into that. So yeah, like, it's just been one of those days at work where like it felt like I've been working on something for a while, and it just ended up leading up to nothing. And it's just like, sometimes it feels like you're not moving forward, and it just sucks. Like, and even like I've gotten so far with my job, like it's taken me to so many places mentally and professionally. It's like helping me to like deal better with stress and like learn different things. Like, I kid you not, I've learned like so many different things in the past 4 months, even with like this all COVID thing, like just the stress, the amount of stress we had to deal with and all that stuff. Like, we've learned so freaking much just by dealing with all the craziness out of nowhere. And I can see how I've learned, but at the same time, sometimes it just feels like, fuck, I am going nowhere. Like, I'm still not learning things, you know what I mean? Like, I still feel like in day one, and I know that for sure this must happen to some other people. This must happen to everyone, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, some days you just feel like depressing because you're just like, what am I doing? What am I amounting everything to be? I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the pinks on top of the crease. Like, I don't want to go into the lid by any means because we're gonna go a little crazy there. But in the meantime, I just want to, build up that pink. I haven't worked out in a while, and I decided to do an Insanity, the Insanity workout. Those used to be so popular back in the day, but I decided to do one of those yesterday to kind of like pick myself up to like get more active, because I hadn't worked out that much in a while, and I am destroyed. I'm gonna jump into the shade Pinker. God, I haven't used this palette in like a million years. And why did I stop? Why did I ever not use it again? I used it a couple times maybe, and that was it. But I remember when this came out, I just felt like in love with it, and I haven't used it in a long ass time. Has it happened to you guys that I'm not doing my makeup ever? I only do makeup for like the videos and that's it. Like I'm not really doing my makeup that much. But like my skin, like look at my fucking skin. Like it used to be so good a month ago and like I have all these bumps and like all this texture that I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. Like am I the only one who's going through this? Like why is my skin so bad lately? I do not know. I do not know and I'm not pleased with it. You know when you just like the day is rainy as fuck. Like I think right now is the first time that the sun has come out in like the past 2 weeks in Miami. I need the sun. The sun energizes me. I'm the kind of person that gets very energized by the weather. So when it's raining, all I want to do is like be depressive and be in bed and watch TV and eat brownies. I almost convinced myself to bake brownies today on a fucking Wednesday. I'm gonna take the Decay Born to Run Black Shade Jet and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. My birthday's coming up. It's coming up in a couple of weeks. I don't know why, but in my past 3 birthdays, I've cried. Like literally ever since I moved to the US, I've cried on every single birthday. I know that might be like such a personal thing to say, but it's just like, I don't know, like ever since I moved here, it doesn't feel important. Is this what growing up feels like? Like a birthday doesn't feel like a birthday anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into the shade Noir from the Soft Glam palette. That one was too light and I just wanna like get this through. It just hasn't been exciting. I don't know, man. I'm always in a funk for my birthday. I was told that was kind of like a thing, that as you grow old, like your birthday is like sucky. For me, it's like not even another day. It's just like, because I feel nothing about that day anymore, I just cry. I don't know, does that happen to anyone else? I really like to know that it is not just, there's actually something about birthdays that just make people sad. I don't know if it's like a false hope that you're supposed to like feel achieved and you aren't. At least I haven't felt. I don't know, maybe that's it. Maybe it's like my expectations of birthdays are supposed to be really high. Like it just used to be such a big thing back in DR, and like here it's like, well, you know, what do you got time for that? Okay, so I don't know how, but I managed to blend that out. I actually did it with the blush. It did work out really well. This is like my favorite brush ever, like, so exists. I'm gonna use the shade Blue Radio to put all over my lid, and then I'm gonna top it with some nice sparkle from the other palette. I'm just gonna see if with my finger I can manage to get a nice pigment out. Hey guys, so I'm back, and honestly, just with this, I feel much better. Like, this looks so good. The blue blends in so well, and I know you're gonna be like, why the fuck did you put black underneath the blue? But it just brings it so much depth. Like, it isn't just like a plain blue, but rather it looks like sultry, and it's making me feel way better actually. I'm gonna put on this blue shimmery shade. Hopefully this will not take off, because it's so moussey. It did take off the other one, maybe because it's not, oh fuck, okay. Let me see, I'm gonna actually mix it up with these two. They're not glitter, so that's what I'm a little afraid of, but let's try to pop in this at the middle of the eye. Okay, now I feel way better. Feels so pretty. I mixed in, by the way, I mixed that one, and that one. That's why it's like bluish here. And that was a beautiful result. That was a beautiful concoction. And I am going to move on to the face. I'm gonna put on some mascara and then I'm gonna move on to the face. Okay, beautiful people, I'm gonna actually prime my face. I think I'm gonna use this. And I have a little bit of shimmer on the face, but I already tried cleaning up my face, so I'm gonna try to see if this smoothes out a little bit of the texture I have going on. That's the All-Star, oh, it smells so good, the All-Star Color Pop Primer. That does kind of look better. I don't know if it's because I want to look better, but I feel like it did help a little. And it smells so nice. I didn't remember that. I'm gonna actually go into the MAC Face and Body Foundation. Like, it's my favorite foundation right now. I can't get enough of it. It's like the perfect coverage for me. Like, I love it. It lets my skin breathe and it feels nice, and I feel like it helps with pores, especially around my nose. It doesn't have that much coverage, but it's just the way I like it. I'm not really a fan of covering up pimples. I just hate looking at them, but I'm not a fan of covering them up. I feel like covering up pimples, it's like highlighting them, probably because I don't know how to use properly a concealer to hide stuff, but I don't know. I actually do like going lighter as well with like really, when I have like really deep eyes, I like the skin to feel like, I don't know, it also depends where I'm going, but I usually like my skin to be very light coverage, or at least to look very light, especially if the eyes are super heavy, because I feel like it gives more attention to the eyes and it feels like the look is not going to be overwhelming. By the way, I hope hope that if you're watching this right now, you are ranting in the comment section, because I can't be the only sad person that's ranting about her life. We need group of collective therapy, like my dad calls it. Like, he just calls on collective therapy and we all sit down to like talk shit about our lives for like a little while. We just get to like pour it out there, out in the sun, just let it out, little negativity out. I'm just gonna jump into the multi-use sculpting concealer Born This Way. I'm gonna actually cover my under eyes. This is a little more warm than I'd like it to be, because when I bought this I didn't know much about shades in general. It does a good job at blending out. Like, it doesn't really change that much my skin. It does, like, it blends out really nicely. That's my point. But yeah, this is collective therapy for all of us to bitch around a little, and then after we comment, you know, all the shit that's going on, we just get to live on with our lives, okay? Some people just can't afford a therapist, and that's okay. We get to do it in the YouTube section. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the eyes. I'm gonna pretty much do the same that I did on top, underneath. Just that I don't think I'm gonna add that shimmer. Nah, I don't wanna overwhelm it. I'm just gonna line a little with the black, and then I'm actually gonna go with the Urban Decay one, because since it's the lower lash line and it's way thinner, I don't wanna like go ham in and then not being able to blend it out as smoothly. So yeah, I hope everything's going well with you guys. Thank you so much for, you know, just being here, making company. I hope you're safe, you're staying safe. I hope your families are safe. Like, I know that I am complaining a lot, and I know that my dad tells me, like, you don't know what it is to be jobless. You don't know how hard that is, and I do acknowledge that by all means. So I hope that you're staying well. I hope that you're safe. Like, at the end of the day, you know, that I truly believe in collective therapy, but at the same time, we have to be grateful. Like, that's something that I try to do. I know this just gives such a big turn, but like, that's something that I try to do before I go to sleep. Like, I try to mention all the things I'm grateful for before the day ends, just to kind of like try to go to sleep on a nicer note, even though it doesn't happen every single day. But you know, one must help itself out. I'm gonna jump again into like, I'm just gonna go into Supreme, which is the pink, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And that's gonna be it, because that's it. Definitely needs a fucking black liner. I'm gonna jump into with this ColourPop Fast Lane liner. I don't know if they still make this color. Okay guys, so those are the eyes. I already finished the lower lash line. I put a little bit of this one, like the golden and green and white and the pink and blue, like I mixed those two in for my inner corner. I think it complements really nice the whole eye situation, and I'm pretty done with the eyes. I think now, but at least it's beautiful. Like, this is delicious. This is totally delicious. I'm gonna go into creams for this look. I've been obsessed with this combination, like Macchiato and Rosé Latte, like delicious. The only thing I'm struggling is that for some reason I have like 50 brushes. Straight up. 50 brushes. But only like one for cream products. And that is not working for me. So if you have any brush dedicated for creams that you'd like to recommend, that'd be nice, so I can gift myself that for my birthday. I'm gonna get myself a couple of things. Like I haven't like actually spoken about this here. I am remodeling my room. I don't know how, I don't know why. I just started following this girl. I think her name's Messina, XO Messina on YouTube. I'm gonna actually link her here. She is fucking amazing, and she does like thrift shop like shopping, and she turns around things, and she does a lot of like interior design, and like she turns around like stuff that she buys for cheap, like furniture and stuff like that. And one day, like the weekend that I discovered her, I was like, fuck. She just turned this like wooden furniture into like a delicious white and whatnot. And I'm like, it's so easy. Like, she's doing it right now. That's nothing. And I told my mom that we should do the same with my furniture, like in my room. Like, I was like, I want it white. I want to like, what the fuck is that? I want like a lighter wood in my room. And obviously, we're not gonna fucking buy, you know, another new furniture when we brought this really high quality wood from DR. So I was like, oh, let's just paint it. It's such an easy process. Like, it's nothing. We just have to, you know, sand it down and then, you know, do the whole process. I saw it in the video. It took like 5 minutes. That was a whole process. We started buying a bunch of stuff. And like I got super inspired. I want to like, the point is that I want to remodel my room. Like I have a list of things that I want to buy. But the thing is that we started going to Home Depot and Lowe's, and we started like buying all this stuff, and it turns out that we didn't need that many things. We sanded out way more than we needed to for the wood, because the wood is in good like quality, like it's in a good state. It's not like ruined down. And we like spent hours, the first day we spent hours sanding down the nightstands, only for my dad to tell us at the end that he had a sanding, like an electric sander, and he just decided to mention that when we're done. And so right now I have 2 nightstands. Oh wait, and I did get to paint it the color that I wanted, which first started as matte because the guy sold us a matte paint. Then it was satin, but then we did it with a roll-on, like painting it, and I am okay with it, but my mom was like, she wants to do the whole, you know, spray painting and stuff so that it looks perfectly new. I'm okay with it, but now I have, you know, 2 nightstands with a light gray, and then I have my bed and my dresser dark brown. That's how my room is looking right now. But I do want to do a video probably late summer of how it's looking. Like I want to do it obviously once I'm done. I'm thinking of buying like 2 more plants. I have right now another like pothos, I think that's the name of that one. I have another one in my room. It's smaller, and I want a bigger one. But now I want a CC plant. Since I have pothos, I don't want to like fill my room with pothos. I want a CC plant on the other side of my dresser, and then I want like kind of like a nice big plant on like this end of my room. It's like a corner. It's too small to put something in, and it's like, but it's like too big to leave empty, so it feels like kind of like an unused space. So I want to put a peach plant on it. I think I'm gonna buy a zebra plant, which by the way I realized that plants are expensive. Thank you, nobody said that. And not only are plants expensive, but the pots are fucking expensive. Like the planters where you actually put them to decorate, it's so fucking expensive. Like anything that's pretty enough to buy can be like fucking $80, and it's like, do I look like I can afford that? Now I'm in like a journey to redecorate my room, and then especially ever since the COVID thing started, like I spend way more time in my room. Like honestly, I used to only sleep in my room. It used to be the place where I would only sleep. I didn't even like watch TV. I didn't spend time there. But ever since the COVID thing started, I've had so much more time for myself to just be, and it's been really nice. And like now that I spend much more time in my room, I realize how much I don't like it, especially after watching all that inspo. By the way, I'm taking the e.l.f. highlighter in white gold. I don't know what kind of highlighter it is. It just says white gold. It's really nice. I found this other vlogger. His name is Lone Fox. He has really cool stuff. I haven't really watched that many videos, but I've seen like his channel a little bit of what he has done, and it's so beautiful as well. He gave good tips on like how to like avoid, like how to fill a room, playing with spaces and wall art and stuff like that, and it was really helpful. I really liked him. He seems like a really nice person aside from that. But yeah, I'm in that journey of like redecorating my room partially. I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point, but yeah, that's something. So yeah, for my birthday I want to gift myself actually a round wall mirror, but all of them are so fucking expensive. But I think I'm gonna give myself that because you know what, I work too fucking hard, and if I want to be in a room that I love, I'm gonna be in a room that I love with a freaking circle wall mirror. And I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna get myself that and a couple of plans. Honestly, I think that's it. For the room, I think that's it. I can't push it. I'm not a freaking millionaire. I think I'm gonna go that route. I'm gonna give I went, like, Lou's had this super nice sale for Memorial Day. I bought myself a couple of things because that store is fucking expensive. Actually, I think this is perfect. Just like this. Like, just a nice nude to, like, you know, put everything together without being overwhelming. And I think the shimmer, we should only leave it for the eyes. Like, it looks real nice, actually. A blue for the Wednesday blue. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed my rant. I hope you commented down below something that annoys you. Also, if this is your first video of me, don't take this for reference. Like, I'm just in a really bad mood today. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way this look turned out, by the way. When I'm not giving tutorials, I apparently do really good makeup. I don't fuck up that much. And I do feel better. Like, makeup does make you feel better. I feel more glammed up. I feel like I just covered a little bit of that texture that I have going on my face. Like, these eyes are beautiful. They're really pretty. And I feel feel way better actually. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, comment down below. I don't even know at this point. Just rant or like send some positivity. Anything is appreciated at this point. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.